Today is shoulders. I'm doing shoulders and traps today. So I'll be warming up. I'll be doing 2-3 sets maybe, just warming up, getting my height, and then I'll be moving on to my working sets. When doing the shoulder press, I like to keep my forearms straight. So you don't want to be bending your forearms while going down. You like to keep your forearms straight while going down and then pushing up. And when you come down, I like to come down about 90 degrees. So my elbows are 90 degrees and then push up and slowly down. And also try to keep your shoulders down. Then try and push them up and try and push it. Keep your shoulders down and tucked in. When I warm up with shoulder press, you try to get a blood flowing, so trying to get a pump. You're not trying to outwork yourself. So when I do this, I'm not trying to go to failure. I'm just warming up, so I'm just doing my sets light. It's just getting the blood pumping through my shoulders. You'll see I'm not really pushing that hard. This is going to be my last warm-up set. So this is going to be my first working set, and with these sets, you need to flex your shoulders when you're fully extended.
I'm here when you need my voice. I'm here when you need my voice. I'm here when you need my voice. When you need my voice.
That was still way too light. So next set I'm going up in weight. That I thought it was going to be my first working set, but as I felt the weight, it was too light. So next set I won't be doing the military press. So I won't be turning my arms, as I don't really feel it. When I do turn my arms, I tend to go lighter. I can't go so heavy while doing military press. So I'll just be doing normal shoulder press, and I'll be going down to 90 degrees. And then from the next set will be my working sets. I'll be doing 3 working sets as usual. And then last set, I'll be doing drop sets. Today, when I got here at the gym, I forgot my camera, and I didn't forget a camera, but I forgot the battery and the SD card which I recorded on. So I had to drive all the way home, go get it, and then come all the way back here. I think when you're doing the shoulder press, push your shoulders back. If you relax them forwards, you're going to be unstable. So try and push your shoulders back as far as possible. And remember to go to failure. When you're resting in between sets, I like to rest until I don't feel the pain anymore. If you were to pick up to weight 10 seconds after you did your set, you wouldn't be able to do your set. So I like to rest until I can feel like I'm gonna get this set for 12 reps. If it's still hurting, or if I still feel fatigued, then I won't go for my next set, then I'll just rest a bit longer. So I don't have a specific rest, like in seconds. It depends on the exercise, and it depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes on shoulder press I will rest a minute, other times I'll rest 5 minutes. For example, now my shoulders are hurting. I'm gonna go down in weight, but I'm still gonna rest for like another minute, and then I'll start with my last set here, which is also going to be a drop set. Doing this type of shoulder press, you never want to sit upright, so you don't want it to be 90 degrees. Otherwise you're pushing your shoulders forward and you're just asking to get injured. So I like it a bit tilted, so it's not completely straight upright. There's a bit of your mid out involved, but it's mostly focused on your front out. And I like to start out with these because it's a big compound movement, which means it's using your triceps and your shoulders, and it's using quite a lot of your triceps. Not to the point where you're training your triceps, you're still doing shoulders, but it's still classified as a compound movement.
Attention all staff, ground, please report to reception. Ground to reception, thank you.
This is a drop set, so now I'm dropping, and I'm again going to failure. That's it for this shoulder press. I go quite heavy on these sets, so I won't be able to do 12 reps. And you're not supposed to be able to hold it up here. So when you get it up here, it's supposed to go down. That's how you know you're going heavy enough. So first 2 sets I like to go heavy. Then at my 3rd, 4th set I'll maybe tap it down and go a bit lighter. That's heavy. Next set I'm definitely going now. But you'll be able to see I can't hold it up there. As soon as I get it up, it falls down immediately, and that's how it's supposed to be, otherwise you're going too light. Also with this, I said you need to go heavy, but you're not supposed to swing. So even if you're going heavy, don't get to the point where you have to swing the weight up to just get it up. Rather drop the weight then. Like for example, this set of mine, there was a few reps where I really had to swing the weight. But don't swing the weight, it doesn't help you. When you're swinging the weight, you're not actually moving it, you're just using momentum. And we don't want to use momentum. Up here I'm flexing, down here I'm flexing, lower I'm flexing my shoulders. Even afterwards, one thing I like to do is afterwards to get the blood pumping, I'll pick my shoulders up and I'll try to flex them for like 10 seconds.
I'm here when you need my voice. I'm here when you need my voice. I'm here when you need my voice. I'm here when you need my voice.
This is going to be my last set on doing shoulder raises. Then I'm moving on. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but this will be my last set. I'll be doing a drop set and then I'm done with these free weight shoulder raises. Dropping weight and again going to a failure. Oh, one thing I forgot to say about this is when you're coming down, to not go down too far. We're not using your shoulders anymore. We're just like relaxing and just holding the weight. Because obviously you want to keep your shoulder under tension throughout the whole movement. So don't come down too far. Rather just come down to here where you still have tension on your shoulders. And if you're struggling, just go down on the weight. It's never about the weight. It's about actually trying to tear the muscles. And upping the weight is definitely not going to help you by doing that. Then you're just going to tear it in a bad way where you have an injury and you can't come to the gym for 2 months. So go lighter and try to keep your shoulder under tension. Now I'll be doing the shoulder press machine. I'm still deciding where I'm going to put my hands. In here seems too close, so I think I'll be putting it on this bend. And on this machine, I don't want to be pushing out my chest, so I want to try and kind of bring my chest back. Otherwise, I'm using my chest a lot. So this is quite wide, which I like. And I can really feel my shoulders burning on this one. Don't bring it down too far. Go down slowly. Try and feel it burning. Try and flex it and then push up. Oh! Yes, man. Oh, I can really feel it burning on this one. The only thing is I feel it burning in like my front delt. And I actually want to do my side delts. I always wonder if I'm eating enough. I don't eat any sugar. I'll stay away from sugar. It's been about 2.5 years since I last ate like a chocolate. I'm always eating until I can't eat anymore. I'm trying to like force feed myself. Next set, I'm going to go again, same weight, trying to get in 12 reps, but going till failure. I'm going to do one more set here, same weight again. I'll be doing drop set, then I'll be moving on to cables if I can find an open cable, and I'll be doing shoulder raises. So shoulder raises, cables. You want to be working against the line of the cable. It's you have to like work against gravity, and in this case gravity is where the cable is coming from. So you want to be moving it away from the cable. Like I can't be doing this side, this is not going to work because the cable is that side. So you want to be pushing away from where the cable is coming from. And you don't want to go too heavy because you want to get in your 12 reps. And you want to get in 12 solid reps. So I'm quickly going to do this side and then I'll lower the weight. Or maybe not. Actually this it feels quite nice. Now you can have I'm dropping down this one. I'm doing the same on the other side. After this I'm done with this part of my shoulder because it's not really, after this I'm definitely done with the shoulder because I'm struggling to get in any reps and I don't feel it anymore. It's already tore down from all the other shoulder exercises that I did. rear delts, I'll be combining 2 exercises. So the first one that I'll be doing will be just rear delt flies. So I'll be bending over about 90 degrees and I'll be pulling back with the weight, just like a normal shoulder raise, but this time I'm just bending over, so I use my rear delt. And then the second one that I'll be using, and I'll be combining the two, I'll be taking a straight bar. Same thing, bending over, and I saw this from one guy that I know from my previous gym. So I bend over, I put a straight bar behind my back, and you just like bring it up behind your glutes. And bring it up like this, and you want your hands well about shoulder width. Bring it up like that. I don't know how heavy I'm going to go, so I'll still figure that out. But it really works. It works because it's a different angle. It's not an angle that you'll probably be used to. And Arnold always said you have to shock the muscle. So that means you have to do stuff that you're not used to. Exercises that you haven't really done before, and I like to switch it up. This exercise I've now done once before, and I love it. So I'm gonna do it again, and I'll show you now. It's difficult because you don't want to be hitting your glutes while doing this. You want to bend down far enough where you're not hitting your glutes. Starting off, I'm going to be doing the dumbbells, and then I'll be switching over to the straight bar. To go down quite far. When doing these rear delt flies, there's a few ways about going with it. You can turn the weight. So I like to keep the weight vertical like this, but you can turn it 90 degrees. Most people prefer it this way. And then you can, I just feel my delts more when I turn it like this. So the two dumbbells are pointing forward and not to the sides. But it depends. You can try both and see what one works for you.